Review time, pot! And this is a point that was brought up by Dabu7 and Cyber Warrior. And I tell you, it's quite telling. I want you to look at the date on this article right here. April 1st, 2014, FBI military hunt ex-Army recruit suspected of plotting Fort Hood-inspired jihad. We're going to listen to it.
This is a Fox News alert. Right now, the
Alert.
FBI and the U.S. military are searching for a recent Army recruit. He is
FBI and U.S. military.
believed to be planning a Fort Hood-inspired jihad against U.S. soldiers.
Really?
FoxNews.com's Jana Winter broke that story. She
Look at
joins
her.
us with the very latest. Jana, what is the latest?
Well, the latest is that the FBI in Kansas City and military out there are actively searching for a man that they're calling Booker, who was
Booker.
an Army recruit as of February 2014, but who was discharged last week after apparently telling the FBI that jihad was imminent, and he has been telling his friends that he was going
Telling the FBI. So this guy was talking to the FBI.
to say goodbye and preparing for this, quote, imminent jihad.
Really?
Did the FBI release him? Is that what you said?
The alert that FoxNews.com obtained was circulated throughout the Marine Corps, and it says that on the 20th of March of this month, the FBI interviewed Booker, and that
See
these
that?
views about his imminent jihad plans became known. So at one point they talked to him. The FBI is not giving us any more details about their interaction.
Well,
And they are talking about this guy right here. Facebook postings. Here he is right here. Oh, look at that. Who took the picture of him doing that, huh? Okay, here he is. There he is, his Facebook page. All right, let's take it back.
okay, well, they had him.
They
Now
had
they
him.
don't have him,
Now
and
they
now
don't have
they're
him.
looking for him. Did
They're
something
looking for him
happen in the
again.
interim that has
Now, this is before April 2nd. Before the shooting, okay?
sort of accelerated their interest in him? I mean, it seems sort of, I realize it's just bare bones information. It's early
Bare
on in the
bones,
reporting.
Mr. Jacob.
But if they had him and they think that he's a danger to commit a jihad, let him go, and now they're looking for him again?
Correct. That
What?
was basically, those were the questions that I tried to ask the FBI in Kansas City.
You tried
but
to.
they declined to
I bet they
add
did.
any more details. All we know is they talked to him on the 20th, and they contacted law enforcement agencies and military installations on the 27th, which was last Friday.
Really?
And
Last
alerts
Friday?
went out looking for this guy.
And of
Really?
course, it's about 1 year anniversary coming up on it on the Boston Marathon bombing,
Whoa,
so we are
okay.
all particularly sensitive and vigilant
Yes, we are.
as we approach that, and I assume that
Yeah.
the FBI are likewise. Jana, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. So we get these guys warning about an imminent jihad attack on U.S. soldiers. Fort Hood inspired. And then we look at this. This is Cyber Warrior. He posted this video up yesterday. Wag the dog, false flag, watch, ... 1 day ago. Before the shooting. And we get people already, well then, blah, 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 blah. That's Trace. So we got people talking about this yesterday. Then we get this shooting all of a sudden. Yeah, right. Because out of all this, we get this Muhammad guy and him joining the army in February and the FBI talking to him last week. Somebody taking this picture of this guy. Somebody taking this picture of the guy. Or maybe he had the self shot on. That's probably what he had. But then we get this. Fort Hood shooting. 5 fast facts you need to know. Reports say 4 are dead, including the shooter. Oh, here we go with that again. Shooter killed himself. Suspected shooter Ivan Lopez is dead. Wait a minute. Who the heck is Ivan Lopez? This guy right here. They showing you this picture, the only picture we got so far. You got to be scared of this picture. I mean, you need to be horrified of this picture. Look at him. He just looks so serious doing this, whatever this is. Somebody know what this is. I don't know what he doing. But he looks so scary. It looked like he would shoot up a place. Yeah. But this Ivan Lopez is no Booker. You know how people say, hey, you guys believe nothing bad will ever happen. You just don't understand that random shootings happen, you know? They do happen. Well, doesn't make sense now. You get these guys talking about we're going to get some type of jihad attack. Talking about this dude named Booker, also known as John Thomas Booker, 19-year-old joker. Talking about he gonna do an attack. Then all of a sudden we get Ivan Lopez, just random guy out of nowhere. And this is an Instagram video. Let's see here. of nothing happening.
They don't know what the fuck he said. That's what it's really.
Hey, man. Beep. You know what? That's nothing. Then you probably just saying, well, you just got that one news report and you just got that. I don't know what you talking about. But look here. I got another one for you.
The FBI and the U.S. military searching for a recent Army recruit. They believe
Yesterday,
he's planning
right?
a deadly Fort Hood-inspired attack against
Again?
U.S. soldiers.
Really?
Peter Ducey following that alarming story
Peter.
out of Washington, D.C.
Come on.
Peter, what do we know about this suspect? And
This
please
joker
bring
looks
us up
like
to
an
date.
android or something.
Elizabeth, we know that his name is Booker, and he told his friends that he's going to commit jihad. He also
Look at
told his
that.
friends goodbye and said some things that made them feel like a
Early in the morning.
deadly plot could happen at any time.
Any
That plot
time.
is believed to target U.S. soldiers in the style of the 2009 terror attack on Fort Hood, where a gunman killed 13 people and injured 32 others. The focus of the search for Booker, also known as Muhammad Abdullah Hassan, is the Midwest United States, specifically the Kansas City area. That's where Booker was recruited by the U.S. Army 2 months ago in February.
2 months
Just
ago.
2 weeks ago,
2 weeks
Booker
ago.
was apparently interviewed by FBI agents in the Kansas City division. That interview was March 20th, and it is included in the alert now circulating with local police in Kansas City and the U.S. military. The purpose of that alert is to make sure our military is on the lookout for Booker, ready to respond appropriately if he shows up somewhere. We still don't know how old Booker is or what he looks like. The FBI and the Fort Leavenworth, Kansas-based 902D military intelligence group are racing right now to find this man.
See that? So they were prepared for all this. Then it turned out it's some other guy.